Woahgaming, we back in this bitch again. My nigga Ro ain't in this motherfucker right now. At the moment, I think he ain't. I don't know. Nah. But, I mean, he's still in here, but he not on the mic, but it's good. But, my boy T and my man CV still in this bitch. You with me? So, now, this is gonna be a story time, but this is gonna be the M Block edition. Strictly M Block stories. Don't worry about what M Block is. If the nigga, for my viewers, if you know, you know. Plain and simple. Cause Zan be watching this joint and he gonna know what we talking about. So,
ain't gotta say too much.
Yeah, I ain't gotta say too much. You hear me? But this the thing. I don't even know what story to start off with because we got so much. I'ma just I don't even know where to begin.
Man, it's endless.
It is endless. That's the thing. I'm just like, damn. Alright, I'ma just
We used to do so much shit, man.
so much.
And all we was doing really was just getting high.
Getting high, getting turned. All of the above.
Getting turned every day.
Stamp. No, any day, it was all day, every day. We was getting into something. We ain't know what, but it was something. Now, matter of fact, I got the perfect story, bruh.
You know, Tim had the bottles.
Yeah.
Tim always had the
I got the perfect story, bruh. Alright, so, this particular night, we on the block. It's like, probably like 8, 9 o'clock at night. That's early for us on the block. There's literally nothing going on yet until we make something go on. So, we all in front of the building. And then, we see this van pull up. We thinking it's the ops. So we hop out like, hey, what's good? Just to find out it's a van full of bitches. And they like, yeah, we been looking for y'all for what? We about to have a party. We want y'all M Block niggas to come. Oh, I bet. So how we gonna get up there? We all huddle up in this little ass van. You remember? So yeah, we all huddle up in this little ass van. I think shorty name was Tatiana or some shit. Yeah, it was. So she and nigga, what? That shit was wild. Nigga, your dreads was short as fuck then. I think you just started them bitches. I think you just started them. Nigga, we all was, bruh. Stank. Niggas was on some shit back there, but we ain't care. So, we all huddle up, we all squeeze in this motherfucking car. She got like 4 bitches in that junk, including her, so that's 5. And it's, let me see, it's like 9 of us, 9 niggas, literally. So, I was trying to get my girl to come to the party at the time. My girl at the time, I was trying to get her to come, my first love and shit. But she couldn't come. So then, we go there. And after that, it's an old ass lady with one leg sitting in a wheelchair in the front yard.
Moderating the whole party, though.
Nigga. As soon as we pull up, that's all I see. I'm like, who the old ass lady? With one leg, she said, that's my fucking grandma. I said, oh. Alright, you know what I'm saying, but that's just weird, but okay. So we not even, yeah, you hear me? Yeah, we like, yeah, fuck it. So, but not only that, this not even a house party. We on the fucking porch. She had a big ass porch, but bitch, this ain't no house party. This is a porch party. What's wrong with you? Never heard of a porch party, but we invented that shit that night. We said, fuck it. So, this is when niggas just started recording music and shit. This is when, cause Savio was with us too. Savio was with us. And remember that joint Jackie Chan that me, you, and him got on? Remember that joint?
That was like one of the first joints he ever did.
Yeah, I got a bad bitch. And she from Japan. She be going ham. Hey, that don't get the cranking. That don't crank like shit. I wish I still. That's when I wasn't even rapping like that. I mean, I was, but I wasn't even like that, like I am, like we are now.
I don't think niggas was rapping like that though.
We was, but it was always on some high shit. That was it.
We was just rapping on the block though.
That's it. Rapping on the block, rapping in the house, all that shit. But yeah. On everything. We the manifested where everybody got their own separate career path, but everybody doing good. That's the best part right there. I'm right behind you.
That shit.
Energy stabilization required.
Man, that shit started some flames with some young niggas.
Man, what? Nigga, it was the joint I seen on Facebook when I still had my Facebook. I deleted my shit. Remember that song we did in Brian Rum? These diamonds, these diamonds. Remember that shit?
Got that bitch.
Yeah, but matter of fact, I think it was your page that I had looked at. And that shit was on there. That joint, we all freestyled on that joint. And we made like a whole live video. But it was on some other shit. The quality on it was so ass, but we didn't care. Cause it was just pure nostalgia if you look at it now. So like shit, Damo naked face ass me. I just had the fro in the beard. My beard wasn't as long as it was now. That shit, man. Shit was wicked.
Get him a toe tag.
We was on stamp. We didn't give a fuck cause niggas was fucking with it too. Yeah. Burnt out. So then back to this porch party shit. So the whole night, mind you, it's summertime. Yeah, it was summer. It just hit summer. Nothing it was good at the time. So every bitch that pulled up literally had them sundress pants on. The joints that look like bell bottoms. If the niggas that's watching this, if you know, nigga, you know. On everything. That shit, man, they had every single one of them bitches had leggings on or them joints. So, and then after that, it's some other niggas that's there, but they some ops. I walk over there because I know one of the niggas. I say, yeah, bro, I can hit that J. He said, yeah. I'm like, alright, bet. Soon as I grab the J, I step off, take it over the gang, and said, fuck them niggas. Where you get some gas from, them op niggas? Fuck them. Anybody worry about them niggas? So the whole time they call them big backup. We not worried about shit. It's more of us than them. Nobody give a fuck about them niggas. But while all that shit going on, we already got our weed. The bitches they sparking us up, and on top of that, I'm taking the ops weed. I'm like, fuck that shit. What's yours is mine, my nigga, and what's mine is mine. And that's on the block. So while all that shit going on, we back. The porch party lit. Every single bitch that's there throwing ass on me and the whole gang. Every single person that was with the M block had a bitch. Bitches had their boyfriends there still throwing ass on us like it's no tomorrow. Talking about, I'm just dancing, fuck that nigga, bitch, throw that ass, what's up? Oh God, when it came to us, them bitches was for everybody, it didn't matter. I'm like, Slim, oh well, your man ain't gonna wanna fight me here anyway, cause I got gang with me and everybody gonna get tarnished in this bitch. So, while that shit still going on, the ops end up leaving, and it's just us. My girl ended up showing up by this big stupid booty ass joint named Kayla ended up just throwing that joint. I pushed that bitch off and hopped off the fucking porch like, hey, what's up, boo? Da 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 da. I'm drunk as shit and I'm high. I'm young. I was like 16, young nigga. Didn't care. No bullshit was, but then again, I was putting certain predicaments where it was just like, fuck it. It is what it is. But I knew how to play it though. So while all that shit going on, once they leave, I thought she was staying. She ended up leaving. We like, fuck it. Them bitches start dancing again, throwing ass, we lit, we chilling. And then, once it got a little bit too rowdy, the one-legged grandma that was in the wheelchair said, yeah, everybody got to go. Oh, don't start that bullshit. Oh, alright, baby. Alright, we back. So, she told us to leave, but then again, we far away from the block. So, she ends up taking all of us home. We get dropped off at the block.
Now go get him.
They go home, and then they end up calling my phone again. I'm like, what's good? They talking about some, yeah, we about to come back and throw the party just on the block with y'all. Is that cool? And then they asking permission, like they supposed to. Is that alright with y'all? And then after that, I'm like, hey, bruh, them same bitches who house we was just at, they say they want to throw a party, but they want to throw it here. Oh, I ain't bet. Fuck it. Now it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We didn't give a fuck. Everybody outside. Now everybody pulling up. But the ops ain't show up. I mean, for real, It was some friend of me ass niggas there, bitch ass niggas. It was some friend of me ass niggas there. Yeah, didn't know what side to be on. Fraud ass niggas. So, them niggas end up showing up, and it's all the bitches including us. Then after that, we end up getting more drunk, cause them op ass niggas had end up they brung bottles too. Did something right for a change. So, they brung some bottles and shit. We getting drunk. We all outside. Everybody hit, bunned up with a joint or whatever like that, or just going to a numerous amount of joints. That's exactly what I was doing. I wasn't giving a fuck. So I just said, fuck it.
You having fun,
Yeah, it was just, you know what I'm saying? And then it was more bitches than it was us. So we was like, yeah, it's whatever. So while that shit going on, we drunk as shit. We all about to go in the house. These bitches ready to leave. My man Savio passed out with this fat butt ass joint. Mind you, we outside at a playground park that's right next to my building, the apartment building. He's passed out slumped with this bitch. She on top of him, he on bottom. On a picnic table.
At the picnic table, throwing up like a bitch.
That's the same bitch he was curled up with. He got his hands in her pants, just gripping ass. She got her hands down that nigga pants grabbing meat. They knocked out. She get on everybody. I got some tops from that bitch too. I got some tops from that bitch on side of the house. I ain't give a fuck. Outside, no. I'm like, bet. So then after that, they end up taking her drunk ass home. We all go back in my house. We in my house for like a good hour and some change. It's 3-4 o'clock in the morning now. Now mind you, my mom was never home. And when I say never home, she was never home. She leaves at 6:30 in the morning, don't come back until 1 o'clock in the morning every day, Monday through Friday, literally. So the house is just us. We bringing bitches, we smoking gas, we drinking, we doing all that shit. No fucks given. We was young and dumb, you know what I'm saying? I regret the shit now, but then again, I don't, because we had fun. It was a hell of an experience. You know what I'm saying? So, all that shit going on. My fucking mom walks in. Everybody's in that joint. She walks in there. Nigga, what? All I heard, this nigga, remember Big Nose Damo was standing by the door. We laughing loud as shit. Savio passed out drunk on the couch. She walk in, he goes, how you doing? How you doing? Get the fuck out of my house, everybody. We trying to wake Savio up. Kick everybody out. We trying to wake Savio up. This nigga passed out drunk. He like, man, what the fuck? Soon as he opened his eyes to see my mother looking at him with the death eye. Oh, how you doing, Miss King? She like, yeah, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of my house. Then after that, the next day, same shit. Same shit. It was gonna be a party or whatever. Whatever case may be, something was going down. It didn't matter. My mother. Still got gas, still got the ops gas, still got the ops bottles, all that shit. So while all that shit going on, that shit was funny as hell though, cause that overall that night, it was a win. It was a win for my squad. It was a win for our squad. Yeah, successful night. Stamp. That was probably one of the most legendary parties we went to. So that was the infamous porch party right there. We created the porch party. We didn't create it then, but now that I'm talking about it with my bro and I ain't talked to him in so long, we decided to call that shit the porch party. That shit was funny. The porch party. It was literally a porch party. We sitting there playing all our shit that we recorded. We playing nothing but go-go music. They throwing ass all fucking night. Bitches love us. We just like, oh yeah, it's that type of vibe. Yeah, all that. Every bitch dancing on every single one of us. Boyfriends and all was out there. They didn't give a fuck. Bitches still throwing ass. First thing we saying, your boyfriend ain't gonna do nothing, so I don't give a fuck about what he got to say. Cause he not gonna do nothing to me.
You absolutely cannot go wrong with one of these.
Like, that shit was funny. Cause them bitches, them dog ass bitches was terrible, Snow. Like, goddamn. I swear, off the chain. I'm like, damn, your man right there. And that whole time, the joint that gave me some top, the same joint that was passed out drunk with Savio, that bitch, that bitch was real like she had a whole nigga, but he ended up leaving. I'm like, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck anyway. The nigga can't beat me. That's one thing about me. Everybody else wanted to fight any and everybody that was in the game, but nobody wanted to fight me one-on-one. I realized I had to make niggas fight me. I realized I was like a bully for real, cause nigga, I had to make niggas fight me. I was like, this is bullshit, dog.
Undead Tango down.
On everything, bro. Talking about some, man, this nigga like 9 feet tall, bro. Well, you and your man can just fight me at the same time. Y'all still gonna get beat. Like, what's up? What y'all wanna do? Y'all got 4 arms and 4 legs now, so what you wanna do? Nigga still don't wanna smoke. I'm like, man, whatever. So after that, while one of my men shooting a 1, I'm teeing off on whoever one of his men is that's in the circle. I used to ask, so which one of y'all niggas want to wreck? But once I find out nobody wanted to fight me 1-on-1, I just said fuck it. But the most dangerous nigga was TV. He had this you had the most fucked up square up on earth, but you was so quick with it because you used to skip forward and punch the shit out niggas. Even when we were shadow boxing, you used to fuck niggas up with that shit. Man, I remember that shit. That shit was funny.
Now remember when niggas pulled up the box?
Yeah, and we was undefeated.
And niggas used to pull up box all the time. We bought that boxing shit down.
Oh yeah, treacherous. People just called the police on us and some more shit, man, just cause we was boxing. Like, this whack.
Boxing, we just box each other all the time.
Oh, nigga, fuck the porch party. That's what I just thought of, nigga. Nigga, remember we was all, matter of fact, I'ma talk to you, but we talking to the people as well. Remember we was all at D-Money. Remember D-Money and them end up moving. Remember Darrell and them end up moving on the first side as well. Remember? So, remember we was all at his house, and the one joint Kyra, the dark skin joint Kyra was there, and then Shania was there.
Right.
So remember it was me, it was the whole gang, all of us, and we was at D-Money house. We wasn't at the regular spot this time. We was at the second spot, literally. So we all over that joint. Yeah, we had the backup spot. That's perfect. So we all over that spot. While that shit going on,
Dead meat dropped.
this bitch Shania got a whole boyfriend named MJ. He a sucker ass nigga. Like a super sucker ass nigga. My man Savio pull up on me talking about some, hey bro, you know that bitch? I said, yeah, I know it, what's up? He like, yeah, I'm trying to see what's up with her. I was like, hey man, go ahead, bro, she go. She got a boyfriend though. Yeah, I'm like, nigga, she go. Like, go ahead. So then after that, he got to wrapping her up, go in the bathroom. He smash, get some top, and come out the bathroom after like an hour. Then she pulled me to the side in the bathroom talking about some, why you tell him that, this, that, and third, that I cheat on my boyfriend, that I go. I'm like, bruh, because honestly, you a free spirit, and you actually do go. You don't give a fuck about your boyfriend. You don't. I'm not lying. You can stop me when I'm lying. And then after that, she started lying. She get to tugging on my belt while I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, mind you, I still got a girlfriend too at this time. But I was a dog ass nigga when I was young. And I was turned. So, after nigga, what? Nigga, I was a fucking pit bull and heat out that bitch. Something was wrong with me, bro. I don't know what it was. So then after that shit happened, I come out the bathroom. We all rolling up. There's a knock at the door, like a loud ass knock. It sound like the fucking police. Everybody dispersing like different rooms. Me and this nigga Savio on the balcony. Then after that, this nigga Darrell said, oh, no, it ain't my mom, bro. We good. So who the fuck is it? Guess who it is? It's fucking Shorty boyfriend that me and Savio just fucked this bitch. And she sucked us. Like, just for her free will. She didn't give a fuck about her boyfriend. She was just with the shit. Didn't care. So while all that shit going on, this nigga walk in, what's up, bro? Me and this nigga Savio look at each other and just start geeking. And then we say, what's good, fool? This dog ass bitch come out the back. She come out the back, motherfucker. I'm talking about some, baby, I miss you. Run up to her and shit, give a big ass hug. I lie to you not. Start kissing. These motherfuckers start kissing each other, tonguing the shit out of each other in the mouth. Me and this nigga like, dog, why would she do that? Like, what you want? Me and this nigga laughing the whole time. Then he talking about some, yeah, bro, I got some tree, bro. I'm trying to match with y'all. We like, nah, bro, you good. Everybody confused on why we like, nah. Everybody talking about some, why, bro, he got gas. First time he got gas. One, that's Reggie. Two, He just kissed that bitch in the mouth. What that mean? Nigga, she just sucked and fucked me and this nigga shot. Like, what you talking about? They like, oh shit. Start laughing and shit, laugh this nigga out. He start feeling left out and shit, get the weird ass energy, then he end up leaving. So then, just to find out, this bitch got the police looking for her ass. Cause she ran away from home. I'm like, what do everybody get an Amber Alert? I'm like, yo, you know your people's looking for you? She's talking about some soul, let them look. Soon as we walk outside, it's like 6 cop cars on the block. We like, oh, nah, I ain't going for that shit. We all step over my joint, she try to come with us, You better go tell them peoples that you right here. Fuck that. You ain't coming with us. Yeah, you better get your motherfucking ass on. Doing all that stupid ass shit, got your mother worried sick. You common bitch. She did. That bitch was gone. They said she was gone for 2 days, bro. She was just with us for a whole fucking 12 hours. Hell no. Then you sucking it. You got a whole boyfriend sucking and fucking and shit like you single. Bitch, you terrible. That shit was wild. That shit was funny. That shit was fucking hilarious.
But you know, that's how the bitches was.
Yeah. Dog and shit. But moral of the story is, even though these stories is not over, cause I can go on. You know what I'm saying? This shit is just funny as hell. So we was just turned and we was wild as shit. We was just some wild little niggas who just had no guidance, but we had guidance at the same time. Doing anything. Didn't matter. We used to always, it was somehow. We need some gas, bro. We always got some gas. Nigga, it's like, it just didn't matter. No matter what type of day it was. Rain, sleet, or snow. Oh shit, the big dude takes me. Rain, sleet, or snow, we getting into something. Either it's into some bitches, or into some liquor, or into some parties, whatever. We getting into something. That should be lit. That shit was wild. Oh, on Gumbo Creek. That was some pussy ass shit, but we all held our own, bro. Yeah, we stayed solid, but nigga, I remember niggas try to play with me talking about some I ain't do nothing and I ran. First of all, nigga, I'm too fucking big to be running from anybody. Like the fuck? Nigga, me and you side to side whooping shit. Nigga, it was. But the fucked up part was how they did Savio, bro. Smacking niggas with bats and shit. And Tyler got, that nigga Tyler got beat the fuck out of. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie with his snitching ass. He's a whole fucking rat. Rat ass nigga. I was just looking at the video the other day on fucking Trevor little faggot ass on his page. I don't mean to say the F word. YouTube don't demonetize me, I'm sorry. But his little bitch ass had the video when fucking Tyler was getting whooped by Denver little crack smoking ass. That nigga shit was leaking.
I wasn't even there when they scored.
Bo was out there. That shit was wild. Bo and Fred was out there bitch too with his wild ass. That nigga said everybody throw hands. He ain't want, nobody wanted to throw hands after that. Like what the fuck? Snap. What's wild as shit? Oh yeah, you go with that big motherfucker. Woo! I gotta get that motherfucker. What's his name? Oh, I got another party story for you, bro. Oh shit! Remember we went to what's that bitch name? Remember we went to Dank girl house, his ex-girlfriend house, for that party. It was right by the school. And grandma took us. She took us in Sean car. She said, whatever the fuck you got, you better get rid of it because that motherfucker, this car's hot. I said, oh shit, we ain't got nothing, but we got everything. I got a, oh, we got a, I got a field flask. I just picked up. But that shit. So while we going up there, we get picked up by grandma and shit, cause they left with the with his girl and shit. So we like, man, you know what? Fuck it, we gonna get up there. It's whatever. So after that, grandma ended up taking us over that bitch. We get there, We like, damn, this got like a big ass house, even though it's a townhouse. So we like, fuck it. Soon as we get in, nigga, what? Soon as we get in that joint, her mother in there. Her mother is so fucking thick. I'm talking about a pot of cold gravy thick. Like, yeah. That shit was, shorty was, yeah. That bitch mother was about to catch that pressure. And this is another party where my girlfriend couldn't come to, so of course my dog ass, I'm about to find something to prowl on. Fuck it. Something, one of you bitches getting struck tonight, something. So we in there chilling, we kicking it. Then after that, bitches start showing up, some more people start showing up, all that shit. So then while that shit going on,
You ain't got time to rest.
oh shit, almost dead. Yeah, that party was lit. So then while that shit going on, we sitting there smoking and shit. We smoking in the kitchen. These bitches got hookah and shit. Smoking a hookah with the bitches and shit. This when hookah first started popping. Nobody knew what hookah was until, like, you know what I'm saying? They talking about hookah this, hookah that. Niggas smoking hookah for the first time. Shit was lit. So while all that shit, oh shit. So while all this shit going on, we chilling. We in that joint. This one joint that popped up, it was this white bitch with big ass titties. She kept asking me profusely to come outside, like non-stop, to come outside and smoke a cigarette with her. I wasn't trying to keep smoking no cigarette and keep a conversation with you, and you don't even know how to talk for real. So I'm like, man. So while this shit going on, I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna just go outside with her anyway. Go outside. So then after that, I was just up front. And then we drunk at that, drinking like shit. So while we drinking and shit, I'm outside. I'm drunk now. So then after that, my true feelings came out. So you know they say the alcohol make you speak the truth, which is actually the fucking truth. So while I'm just sitting there with her, it's just me and her outside. And then after that, I'm like, hey, you trying to go in the bathroom? She was like, what you want to do? I'm like, I'm trying, yeah. She goes, oh, okay, yeah, I bet. We go in the bathroom, we fucking. Didn't even just in that zone. I wasn't even in that zone for long for her, but she had some big ass titties. But she was just like funny. She was funny looking in the face though, so that's why I wasn't even trying to fuck with her for real.
He said he wasn't even in there for long.
Yeah, it was like, I gave that bitch 10 minutes. You better be happy, bitch. If you ain't come, oh well. I got mine. Get in, get out. Make it clean, get away. Got out of that zone. That shit was funny. Yeah, got to. Finesse move. So while all that shit going on, the party finally ends. Well, it really didn't end. We all walk outside. It's some niggas outside mugging. But nobody want to smoke because these niggas just went in the house. Didn't say shit. They just mugging. I'm like, fuck niggas want to do? But ain't nobody say nothing. Finally get back home. And just like any other type of function, whenever we leave from the block, the party ain't over until we say it's over. We get back, it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody tired. We all back at the block. So we said, fuck it. And my mom, I don't think my mom came back home this night. So I think we all stayed at my spot. I think a few niggas stayed at my spot. So damn.
That was rare.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? I think that's when my mother just had got a new man or some shit. Whatever the case may be. Whatever the fuck was going on.
Wasn't letting nobody know.
Yeah, well, it didn't matter. So we were just like, fuck it. We gonna abuse this shit. But she never want to come home. There's gonna be some whores in this bitch. So we was in that zone turn. Couldn't tell us shit. Like, dog. So we in that zone so...
Speakers cranking.
Nigga on everything. Remember the one? Remember we played a motherfucking Damo played that that SpongeBob beat. And then after that, the fucking speaker started smoking. We only had... We like literally had one fucking good ass speaker left. And that was the last one to go. That bitch just started smoking on that beat. That bitch was smoking. I don't mean you just smell smoke and don't see it. I'm talking about that bitch was literally smoking. And we wasn't even smoking in the house. I'm like, hell no. Now we ain't got no fucking speakers no more.
Undead Tango down.
Oh yeah. It was about 4 of them bitches.
We got them fucking cranking ass beats, man.
Yeah. Always had them zones.
Next beats, you just beats for like an hour and a half.
Stamp. All the time. That shit was wild. Moral of the story of that story, or all these stories that I've been saying about these parties, don't leave your bitch around us because that motherfucker is choosing. And that's a fact. Them bitches is choosing.
If they go to the party and they take them, they choose.
Oh yeah. On everything. They real live in we in the enemy hood. They talking about they want we in the enemy hood. They want to talk about some, yeah, y'all gonna come through? Oh yeah, we definitely coming. But the whole time we wasn't even worried about the bitches. We wanted some smoke. Like, yeah, who we gonna see out here today? But nobody was there. And if they was,
That's what you get.
yeah, that's how it was, bruh. Boom, bitch. That's how the fuck it was. You got story time to tell, bruh?
Let me see if I can think of a story.
Oh shit.
Let me see, man. I'm trying to think of a good motherfucking one too. Man. Damn.
It's literally that many.
Bro, it's a lot of stories, bro. I'm gonna try to get the best one out, though.
No bullshit.
We got stories with,
Oh!
I don't know if you remember this.
Damn, I'm down.
Alright, when the niggas stole them bikes.
Oh! from Bayberry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
But I was with them niggas, bro.
That shit was funny as hell.
Oh look, bro. I'm telling them we you know. They bring them drinks to me. I'm like, oh yeah, what's up? Okay. So I see the joints.
My boy.
I get the
Sure
joint
glad you were around.
I'm like, yeah, we Trinidad Dane in this bitch.
Nigga.
I'm doing my thing. The police pull up. Come.
Wait, then you come from Benny's or some shit?
Man, I go through the woods, man. I make it all the way to motherfucker.
That nigga got the fuck.
I made it all the way to Walmart.
God damn.
In the fucking park. Who the fuck I'm with? I know I'm with Migos.
Uh-huh.
I'm with, damn. I wanna say, damn. Who did Migo come down with?
Wait, who's Migo? I don't remember.
You don't remember Migo?
Nah.
Right, you remember Migo? He little Mexican.
Oh, little wild Mexican nigga, I remember.
Yeah, but he was with I would say he was with Savio. He was with him though. He was with him.
Yeah.
So anyway, if I'm with him, I'm like, yeah, let's break it to my crib. You know what I'm saying? I said, we go back to the block. That's what it said. And he like, nah, man. Everything cooled off. We should be good.
Lying like a motherfucker.
I let this fool walk up there, bro. This nigga get snatched up by the police suit. He walk back up there.
God damn.
So the people who own the bike pull up on me and shit.
That's my bike.
They like, yeah, that's him right there. They stole it. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't taking no
Hey, bro. I remember you first told me that shit. You said, bro, they tried to bag my ass up. What happened? Nigga came to my house sweating like shit.
The dad was like, you stay right here. I'm gonna call the police. I'm like, nah, yo, I ain't take no motherfucking bike. I told him to go dumb ass. I ain't even trying to come this far.
You say, stupid ass nigga, man. That shit funny as hell.
I don't know how them niggas got out of that shit, cause I know I got the fuck.
Snap. That nigga said, nah, you got the wrong one. Oh shit.
Nah, I don't know who did it, but I know I ain't do it.
He said, hold on, brother. You got the wrong.
I'm with them niggas. Man, I've been running from the feds quite a bit.
Nigga, we was running from the feds like a motherfucker over there.
getting low on the motherfuckers.
It was
I don't never remember nobody getting caught there.
fuck no, we never got caught. Unless it was some outside niggas trying to be like us. Them niggas always got caught.
Yeah, I remember when they pulled up and arrested Rick.
Oh yeah,
Rick same day.
I do remember that shit. Cause that was the same day the fucking big ass when we was down Gumbo Creek fighting and shit. On everything. I'm like, damn, Shalom.
That shit was crazy, y'all.
I was just hot too, cause I'm like, why the fuck she had to do that wild ass shit? She said, good thing you wasn't with him today. She said, your friend Eric. I'm like, why the fuck would you do that, bruh? She's talking about some, he was in there touching my niece. I'm like, your niece is a fucking whore. She fucked my man Dank. She fuck on everybody else, bitch. Don't do that. That bitch is a whore. She want that shit. I smashed that bitch in high school when I in Westlake before I moved to fucking VA. Before I even knew she had a sister. Like, bro, really? Like, fuck out of here, bitch. Wasn't nobody trying to fucking rape you. Your fucking auntie just do the most. That shit with. Oh, damn. Drink up, nigga. Hurry up. Oh, it's getting real.
What's getting real? Two motherfuckers coming.
Oh, shit. Ah. Some boy.
One last hope.
Where the fuck he at? He got 427 kills.
He got been doing that shit though. He got 427 kills.
No bullshit. That shit was wild, man.
Nah, that shit was wild.
Stank.
I did some wild shit with your brother too. I ain't gonna hold you.
I know that nigga was a wild nigga. He used to always get mad every time I told him about that shit. I'm like,
That
nigga,
is some wild nigga.
I swear, I love him to death, but that boy wild.
Hey, he a wild boy.
Stank. Get the kaboom, nigga. What you doing? That fucking kaboom gone. Oh, clutch. Oh yeah, I ain't never said this, by the way. Congratulations on your son. I'm proud that I am an uncle from you, my nigga. Like shit. You got to ask your own son. No bullshit. But I want to play the game. He put your ass on punishment.
Nah, I was slicing shit though. I was having.
Hell yeah, you get to have a little you. I'm saying that right there. My fucking Rick. I was on the game with Rick earlier.
I was supposed to be at Rick. He ain't never seen his name.
Shorty, whoa. Like shit.
We on the duty?
Yeah.
Let's go where that came from.
What's good?
Another zombie KIA.
Alright, bro. That's it, yeah. So motherfucking. You don't got another story time TV?
Line him up. I'll knock him down.
Oh! What? That nigga made it out? No bullshit. I thought he was done for. Max ammo.
so much shit, man.
No bullshit. It don't make no sense.
Man, it was like different time. We was doing way more different shit.
Like shit.
Tim was around the motherfucking. Bro.
That nigga, he was old enough to always get the bottle.
You right. That's how we get the ball.
No bullshit. Like motherfucker Tim, take your old ass to the motherfucking store, bro. We need a bottle. Either him.
Remember old head that used to go get us the roll-ups and shit?
Oh, you talking about? Yeah, Mo.
Remember that story? Like, tell him how. Remember the last time he went to got some shit, bro. Ain't nobody give.
Hey, bruh, because alright. So every time this nigga went to the store, we some young niggas. Nobody, my brother Brian wasn't even old enough to get the motherfucking roll-ups then. So while we sitting there, we say, yeah, you get us some roll-ups, we give you some gas, we give you a little bit of gas, some shit like that. This nigga ain't even want a gram. He just always said, yeah, let me get boat. Let me get 2-3 little bone hits. I'm like, we used to always laugh when he said that shit. Yeah, he said, let me get 2-3 little bone hits.
No, hold on. Like he's asking for weed.
No, yeah, he asking for some weed so he can go home and smoke a bone. He stayed in my building.
Yeah, that shit. He don't
Hold
give you that in the bottle.
on. He wants me to bag of
He don't want you
Undead
back.
frag.
He just wants you to hand it to him.
Hell yeah, he lived right upstairs. He was like one floor above me, bro. We stayed in the same building. So
Am I giving him a nugget? And he asking for nuggets? Like,
no,
you
getting shake, you getting shake, motherfucker. Beggars can't be choosers. So,
Guess so, he live upstairs,
Stamp.
whatever.
so this nigga, we used to always ask this nigga to get some roll-ups for us. But this we wasn't even smoking backwoods then. This how far back we go. We was smoking motherfucking White Owl white grapes, my nigga. Facts. We smoking them White Owl white grapes, games, everything. So this nigga, it was just one. It was one particular day. It was not cause like, all right, this the thing. The day before, he came out of nowhere, just walked in my house. I'm like, fuck is you doing? He said, yeah, man, I just want to come through and just say what's up. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Then we all sitting on my balcony smoking and shit like that. This nigga grabbed the J and just started taking a puff. I'm like, man, look, next time this nigga go get some blunts for us, my nigga, we not giving him shit. So then after that, yeah, like real, I'm like, bro, you don't do that shit. Then he got mad and walked out. So then the next day come around. We like, hey, bro. Yeah, I'm like, fuck, nigga, you in my spot. Then you gonna take RJ? Nigga, you ain't put in on this shit. I'm like,
I was tired of that shit.
then after that, we like, man, fuck that shit. So the next day come around.
Give them ball hits. He
Stamp.
wanted OJ.
So the next day come around. Yeah, he try to up the price and try to up the motherfucker up what he getting shit like that. Nigga, you only getting some blunts. And we get this thing, and we give him the money for it. So just off the muscle of us, we like, yeah, we gonna give you some gas. So you can go ahead, go home, get right.
Different though. Sometimes we like give him enough money to get some gas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He'll get a boost and shit. But you know what I'm saying? But that's off the muscle of us, my nigga. We ain't have to do that. So when, yeah, I'm like, this nigga, wow, he a whole So this nigga,
He like a proc ass.
don't do, bruh, go ahead, Mo. A proc of Joe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga, so the next day, this nigga pop up. He outside. I said, hey, you trying to run to the store for us and get us some roll-ups? He said, yeah, but you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna need something. I said, bet, we got you with 2 grams. He said, oh, I bet. This nigga took the money, went straight there. He cranked that motherfucking Corolla up. Motherfucker left smoke in the parking lot, all kinds of shit. No lie. He come back. We in the house smoking. He said, I'm gonna be right back to come get that. We like, all right. We smoked 4 J's, my nigga. We had shit. Now we in my house. We back in the house playing the game and shit. We playing the 360. PS4 and motherfucking Xbox One ain't even out yet.
I know what happened. Y'all done fucked around and forgot about it.
Nah, we ain't forget about Slim. We knew what we was doing. That nigga TV said, damn, we ain't give him shit. So we in that zone. So we after that, we had shit. Look, then after that, his son is in there with us playing the game and shit. So then after that, he come in there.
lead.
His son opened the
Whole combo.
his son opened the door and shit, and he goes, "Who got the price for the walk?" Me and this nigga me and TV look at us and look at each other smiling. Me and my man Dank look at each other and we start laughing. And then we like, yeah, for real, fool, we ain't got nothing for you, pimp. Sound like 3 old black and shit. We ain't got nothing for you, Holmes. So then after that, we laughing and shit, still talking about how like we give him shit, like how we give him the money and shit, and how he don't got to kick out nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you hear me? Yeah, we doing you. Yeah, like all you doing is just a slight ass favor, man. Like on top of what the fuck we doing for you, my nigga, we giving you money out of our pocket to get shit for us. Plus we give you some shit. We give you money out of our pocket to get you a bed. Like we don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? We could have told you go half, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Then after that, shit would have been barred and understood. Nah, this is the thing. We laughing his ass out. He said, I'm just trying to look out for y'all. Then after that, he got mad as shit. Yeah, Mo. He got mad as shit. He got mad as shit at us. He got mad as shit at us, and then after that got mad and told his son, bring your ass on, we going home. Got mad as shit, he ain't got no weed to smoke. He talking about some why? Bring your ass, for you won't come outside at all. Mad as shit. Nigga, as soon as he left, we start geeking. I'm like, dog. Then after that, we roll up again. He outside, we blowing big dope. He looking up at us and shit. That's how it is, man. Just move the fuck around, bro. Just go ahead, dude. Just go ahead, Mo. I'm at you, fuck nigga. That nigga.
I'm at you.
Hey, that shit was funny though, bro. Like, nigga, you ain't about to just fuck that, my nigga. You bullshitting,
Fuck all that,
nigga. That nigga walked with a limp. He wasn't about to do shit about us, but he was a bull ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. When he was cool, but when he did that bam ass shit, I just stopped fucking with Holmes. Like, man, yeah, you lost. Now, fuck just a strike. You lost every piece of respect we had for you. You was an OG at one point. Now you ain't shit. Like, you want to do all that extra shit? You tweaking.
That overgrowth has
Goof
wrapped
ass boy.
itself tightly around that crate. You will have to find some means of removal.
That shit was wild, bro.
And he ain't never do nothing for us after that ever again.
Fuck no. So we had. Nah, cause then after that, remember we ain't have to, cause that's when Brian turned 18. My brother just turned 18, so we like, oh yeah, we fuck. Fuck a nigga, we don't need you, nigga. That shit was funny. Boy, he was salty as fuck. He could make it so bad, he grew a plant and tried to talk shit to us. Talking about some, yeah, I got a plant. Y'all buying that shit the whole time. The whole time, he pissed his son off and did something. Then after that, he told me, yeah, man, you know what some bud that motherfucking Ernest says and poured too much water in my plant and drowned my shit. He showed me the picture. That bitch was hung over all limp. That bitch was brown, looking like Reggie. I said, ooh, Lord. That slim down bad. Slim.
Take that back.
Nigga. That shit, you better go do something, nigga. That shit was bad, Mo. I'm like, bruh, that shit terrible, dog. That shit was brown as fuck.
You fuck around, gotta get that nigga.
This won't go to waste.
Fuck that nigga. Cause he was doing that wild buying man shit like, nah, Slim, we kicking out money. We ain't have to, nigga. And then we buying you shit we ain't got to. You ain't supposed to be drinking, nigga. We just do that shit just so we can keep the monkey off your back. But you wanna do that buying man shit, nigga, fuck you and your addiction. Oh, hey, niggas.
Nice, so he's up, now he down bad.
He's down bad. That nigga said I would have seen about y'all. Hey, Slim. Hey. Hey. That shit was wild, bro. But like, you can't do no shit like that, bro. And then after that, you think a nigga still just going like, yeah, for you. Nah, it don't work like that, my boy. You on everything, like a missed 8-ball, nigga, out of pocket, real shit. Like, fuck that.
I still would have came and seen about y'all. Fuck all that. I gotta get my
He said, I'm buying y'all cigarillos and shit, you non-backwoods smoking ass niggas.
I can't go home without that nephew right there.
He said I can't go home without that nephew. He said, come on nephew, you don't do me like that. You remember I love you remember John. You remember I watched your car last week, John. That nigga said, give me a dime. He said, give me a dime. I'm gonna split it into 2 nicks.
I can't go home like that. I can't go home without nothing, young.
He said, remember I watched your Cadillac back in the day.
Remember that, young.
He said, you got to let me. He said, you got to let me make my move, man. He said, I guess you motherfuckers is best friends. He said, shut the fuck up, dummy. This nigga ignorant as fuck. That shit is retarded, bro. But motherfucking alright, so what's the now matter of fact, Ro, since you back in here, I'm gonna say a story. I'm gonna say a motherfucking story time about us, bro. This is gonna be some funny shit. Remember last time I came, it was me and Jalen, and we came pulled up on you. That was when I first seen y'all after like a brick. I ain't seen y'all boys in a minute. So then after that, we pull up over there. We matching shit. This nigga TV, this nigga, my man Ro, always keep the pack packages, bruh. So he got the Runts joint, the motherfucking Skittles, Sour Patch. He got all this shit. He got like 40 packages, and then he got one big ass joint where you could fit a whole zone in that bitch. So then he said he kept trying to fuck with me and shit like that. He said, man, you can get this right here, nigga. You get all this, man. You gonna be right, my nigga. It's that pressure. And then after that, I'm going along with this shit. And then he said, you nigga, oh God. He said, I said, man, you know how sad a nigga would be. You just sitting there rolling. You just going through every bag. You go through the big bag first and dump all that shit out just to see they all empty. This nigga, I go through every bag and then there was one last joint. It felt like it had something in it, but the whole time it was just a sandwich bag and that joint balled up. I said, can you imagine? How hot a nigga be? You go through 30 bags, and then after that you said, oh yeah, I feel something in this bitch. You open it up, it's plastic. I said, bitch, I kill you. I'ma shoot your motherfucking ass. You got me twisted. Hell nah. I'm not going like that. But nah, the actual story time I was about to say was, hey TV, what? That shit was funny as hell. We all, oh, see look, this nigga scamming like shit. This nigga scamming, bruh. This nigga. But nah, we was at the ride again one day. It was just regular as day. We all booted up and geeked up like a bitch, like high as a motherfucker, and we a little drunk. We smoking this fat ass backwood. I think it was like 2 of them. Yeah, it was like we smoked 2 fat ass backwoods, bro. Out of nowhere, 12 pull up deep as shit. I'm talking about like 3-4 cars deep. This nigga Ro put the joint underneath my bag. He put the J underneath. He put one of the J's underneath my book bag. He put the other J out and put that shit in his pocket. So now they talking about some. Yeah, I smell the weed. It's right here. I'm like, what weed you talking about? So then they talking about they want to search people, this, that, and the third. I said, you want to search me first just to get it out of the way? He said, yeah, I got you. Search me and shit, pat my pockets, don't find nothing. Pat everybody else down, don't find nothing. This nigga got the J in his motherfucking pocket, and one of them is a K9. That bitch started barking, they ain't paying that hoe no mind. I'm like, alright, go ahead, keep doing that. So then, while they still sitting there, I look down, my book bag is smoking. I'm like, oh shit. I whispered to this nigga as alias as I could. I said, bruh, the J not out. And then after that, I said, bruh, the J not out. He like, huh? I said, look down. He looked down to see my book bag smoking. He like, oh shit. So then after that, he pressed his foot down on my book bag. The smoke stopped, but this time the smell get even stronger. He said, it's right here. So then after that, after like 5 minutes, they finally leave. Then, of course, us being us, we pulled them bitches back out, lit them bitches back up, and got high. Fuck 'em. Got me fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know how they didn't find that.
That's what I'm saying. Then, nigga, the smoke was thick as shit. It was like a 2.5, 2.7 in both blunts, bruh. In both backwoods. I'm like, you can't, like, come on, bruh. But then that same day, it was, I think Tone that came out there too. Yeah, Tone came out that bitch too. ATVA, I lied.
Right after we got pressed up.
Yeah. I lied to you not. TV, this nigga had gave me the motherfucking, it was one J that was already lit. The police pull up again. We put a J in the crack of the sidewalk, and then after that, I got a whole backwood in my hand, filled with gas. So I had no other choice but to just ball that shit up in my hand, a closed fist. So then, after they leave, these niggas look at me talking about some, where the J go? I said, it's in my hand. Bro, the feds right there, bro, you gotta do something with that shit. I said, nah. I said, they ain't fucking with us. They go fuck with our man Tone because he got an open beer in his hand, lacking. They said, man, you know you ain't supposed to do this. He said, alright, they poured it out. Tone mad as shit. Man, where that backwood at, bro? I'm ready to smoke now. They grabbed the one joint from out the crack of the sidewalk, burned that joint so it ain't no germies on that bitch. And then they said, bro, where the other joint at, bro? I don't know who I gave it to. I said, I got it. I unfold my hand. You don't see no weed. All you see is just a fucking balled up backwood, bro. And my hands was sweating like shit. Cause I had a closed fist. I'm like, I ain't letting no smell get out of my hand this time. Fuck that. So then after that, right when I unfold my hand, everybody turned around like, this nigga, wow. Like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? Damn, I'm down. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know what else. They said, man, the shit ain't that bad. But then again, I'm not about to put my mouth on it.
Shit ain't that bad.
Yeah, but then the whole time my hand was sweating. So I'm like, nigga, you might as well get another backwood and just roll that shit unless you want to taste sweat, which is nasty as fuck. That's it. My hand was sweaty as fuck, and it was hot as shit that day, so my palms was greasy as fuck. I'm like,
Niggas said, yeah, spark that drum. Niggas tried to spark it.
no bullshit. That shit ain't gonna work. Went to the store, got enough backwood. Regular shit. That shit was funny as hell, though. Nah, what the fuck happened? Remember? Remember I fought the one nigga, Levi, bro?
Thanks for the help.
It was just, everybody was just turning up that week. It was a Monday. Me, Tone, Jalen, we all fought the same nigga. Everybody got off on this nigga. I give brothers respect because he fought us on some man shit, but you still a bitch for what you did. So, but we ain't gonna talk about that though, cause I'm on some man shit, so I'm gonna leave that alone. It's the past is in the past. So while we doing all that shit, then after that, the very next day, it was the very next day. Remember, Tone ended up smoking the motherfucking K2 and was lunched out. Vontae walk up to us like, bro, who gave this nigga? I mean, Vontae walk up like, bro, who the fuck gave my cousin some motherfucking K2, bro? Fucked him up. We like, what you talking about? Tone, bro, he all fucked up. Where he at, bro? This nigga just left. This nigga said he on the other side. We all run over that joint. This nigga just chewed up. Fucked up. Eyes all watery. This nigga pants around his motherfucking ankles and shit. I'm like, bruh, down bad. People got their phones out and shit that was on the metro bus. I'm like, damn, Mo. So then after that,
Nothing new, bro, but it's like, I don't know what the fuck that shit.
yeah, bruh, that shit right there had it. Slim fucked up. This bruh, he was down bad. Slim. I'm talking about drooling and shit. Can't get his words out and shit. And then it's two niggas that was out there and they known K2 smokers, bruh, and they always fried as shit, and they known for doing that shit to niggas. So while that shit going on, we pressing niggas out like, yeah, who gave my man that shit? They talking about some, man, it was none of us, and they got the K right on them. So then while all this shit going on, our man Jalen, bruh,